should be live. We back. We back, baby. We back. Yeah. Let's get it going. There we go. She hasn't been playing up. She has been good. I don't know what happened that one day. She started tweaking. Said error. Never even seen error pop up on this, but we back. We better than ever. Cardio is getting done. So, bang. Well, yeah. Today, it's a very, I feel like this is more of a personality trait than anything. But I don't know. Who knows? You can use everything. Everything is motivation. Not even motivation. You can use everything as a push forward type of moment. Like, you know what? Besides good things, but you can treat misfortunes as fortunate events if you just tweak it in your brain. Like a lot of people, no, not even a lot of people. I don't know. I've just heard people will have something happen to them and it's like, oh, woe is me, like this shit don't happen to nobody else. And yes, like I understand it. I've even felt like that sometimes, 100%. But and I'll get to that in a second. But if you really like take all the bad things that happen to you in a day, not even in a week, in a month, because so much bad shit can happen in a day alone, and you just take it as like, now this is over. Now this is done. I can move forward and run into the next thing. But you don't worry about it. Like use that motivation as this is bullshit. Like I don't deserve this because nobody deserves what happens to them in the day to day, like inconveniences, all that. But if you can get through that, if you can really just get through it, take all the punches that are thrown at you, literal and metaphorical phase, by the way, young guys, I so highly recommend you get into boxing or kickboxing, MMA. I don't know, whatever. Like, just take punches, take hits physically. Because if you can physically take a hit, you can metaphorically, hypothetically, whatever the Lee you want to say, take a hit as well. And just keep going. You just got to keep going. Because if you stop, you're just going to get hit more. If you tap out, you're gonna feel like a hoe. Nobody wants to feel like a hoe. And just like in boxing, whatever, sometimes you got to tap out. Sometimes you get hit with something so hard you drop to your knees. But what do? Never show up at the gym again? No. You go home, recover, really recover because that it dropped you. Sit on it, think about it. It's gonna suck. It's gonna hurt. But then you show up. Then you show up. Then you go again. Use it as motivation to get better. Get dropped to the ground and think, damn, I ain't never letting someone drop me to the ground like that again. And then someone probably will, but do the same thing with that. Use it. You need to use these little inconveniences as fuel in your tank to just take off, to just go, just keep going. Like, and the more shit that happens to you should be the more fuel that you have. And it's the way, the best way to do this is to set up your life in a way that you can then dedicate yourself and really have something to put that energy into. Because you can be taking hits, taking all this, but where are you going to put it? You know, like you can't put it in sitting at home watching TV, drive you nuts. You can't put it in like social media. You can't. Some people might be able to put into calming things. Like if a lot of stuff happens to you, you might be able to draw it or write it, and you feel better, and like genuinely feel better. And by the only way I reckon you know you feel better is when you then think about it after you've done whatever helps, and you really just think, Is what it is, man. Fuck it. It's alright. I made it. I'm here now. I'm chilling right now. Right now in this present time, I'm chilling. That's gonna, yeah, it'll still be there, but I'll worry about it later. I'm chilling right now. So that's a good way to always measure if something's actually helping you or if something's just distracting you. Because if as soon as you're past that moment, if as soon as you're over it, it's still hitting you just as hard, whatever you're doing might not be helping. But yeah, anyway, back to it. Yeah, you need to have something to really put your energy into instead of like, yeah, that's what I mean. Personality. Some people can draw it out, some people can write it out, some people can do calming things, but I feel like the best way to get it out is to like genuinely exert energy, going for runs, fighting, such like it's. I understand it. Nobody wants to get punched in the face. Like that's what everyone's. You bring up fighting to someone, it's like, why don't you fight or why don't you do this? I don't want to get punched in the face. Fair enough. Like that's one of, if not the most valid reason to not do something. You don't want to get hit in the face. It's silly. It's stupid. It'll mess up your brain. It's a dumb sport. But personally, I don't think there's anything that'll help you develop more than that. Being humbled so heavily and then showing up the next day. Same gym, honestly. Same with the gym. You see metal plates. That's all they are. Metal plates. Or just a stack of plates. And you put it in one random one and you try to move it, but your body won't let you. You can't move it. Then it'll make you think, damn, if I was laying down, hypothetically, a 120 kilo log fell straight down onto my chest. If I couldn't push that off me, I'm dead. Ugh, that's a very hypothetical, unlikely scenario, but I don't know, man. Weights are very humbling. It's just metal, and you can't lift it. You can't move it. But you need to show up the next day. You need to keep going. That's the only way you can move it. Fighting, you like, you're gonna. If somebody who knows how to fight start some stuff with you, it's like I heard a quote from a UFC fighter. He said, remove the cameras, the referee, and the crowd. Two people in that octagon. If there was nothing else there, and they get the upper hand, you're dead. You're dead. That's it. Like there's two animals in a cage fighting for their life, and it's true. Say in a street fight, if I didn't want to say in a street fight because it's stupid. Street fights won't happen if you avoid them. Even if you know how to fight, you can avoid a street fight. You really can. But hey, there are instances where you can't. There are instances where you are gonna get tried. You can't control it. And what are you gonna do? It's to the death. What are you gonna do? Roll over and die? No. That's why it's so humbling. It's so humbling knowing that if there was a scenario where this man was trying to kill you, he would, and you can't do nothing about it. It's crazy, man. But thinking like that, mm, I think it would be better to think this is improving me. This is good for me. You know what's good for you. That's why you do it. Not because of the chances someone's gonna run into you in a street fight and try and kill you. That's it's not. It's not the best way to go about training. And realistically, if you go to training for 6 years and nobody ever tries to kill you in a street fight, you're going to be like, damn. Which, I don't know, it's not likely someone actually trying to kill you with their bare hands. But, damn, this is a morbid video. Talking about all this death and stuff and fighting. Jesus. But it's not likely, but you'll lose motivation. It's like, I trained all this for something that's never even happened. So if you go purely off the fact of self-improvement, same with the gym. If you think branch is going to fall into my chest when I'm walking down the road, when a branch never falls on your chest, you're going to be like, damn, why did I do all this? And then when it comes to the point where it's like, am I going to go today? You're more likely not to go because the situation you put all this effort into happening has never actually happened. But if you think it's better for you, if you put it as a, if you think about it like you're just getting better every day, I just want to be better, then you're more likely to go because you know showing up, doing something is better than nothing. And that's good things. That's good things. Bad things are gonna happen uncontrollably. Bad things you're not gonna have control over. Bad things are just gonna happen. Your tire's gonna pop. Your car's gonna just shit itself. For whatever reason, you're broke. You're gonna want to quit your job. You're gonna trip over, mess up your knee. It's gonna hurt for weeks. When those bad things happen, if you can also take that in and digest it in your mind in a way that's like, all right, I'm alive, I'm living, I'm doing this shit. I'm really here doing this shit. It's a lot easier to move from that than cop a hit and then just sit there in the sting of it, shocked, stunned, down. I just got hit hard as hell. And then in that moment of you stopping, you get hit with 3 more punches. It's almost one of one of what a fight or sparring is like. If you take a hit from life and then you sit there and you really just think, whoa, I got hit hard. Like, I got hit really hard and you're frozen and you stop everything you do, all your momentum, everything. If you stop it, you're going to get hit with 7 more. And they're going to get harder, one after another. It's going to hurt more and more because you lost your momentum. But if you get hit with that big hit, the bang, snaps your head back by life. If you get hit with that shot by life and you brush it off, keep moving and think, damn, I just got rocked. I just got absolutely rocked. And then focus on defense, focus on doing what you were doing before. You're so much better off. You're so much less likely to get hit with 4 or 5 more punches. Unfortunately, what I said was a bit of a lie to them. Life's crazy. Life is Floyd Mayweather as like a AI version. Like, life's precision, life's timing, everything about life's punches that it throws, they ain't really gonna miss. Like, you genuinely just have to take it. That's it. Even if you're moving, the next punch is gonna come. Might hurt as much. You're still moving. You just keep moving. Keep on your defense. Yeah, yeah, man, life's crazy. You can use it all. You can use all those punches as like a yes, I'm fighting life. That's a good way to put it. If you get hit by life and you keep moving, you can say you're fighting life. If you get hit by life and you stop moving, you have to say you've been beaten up by life. That's the difference. Would you rather fight or get beaten up by it? Everyone's in a battle with it. It's just however you can say the fight was, really. Everything, man. Hey, I mean everything. Small things, big things. You can mentally digest it in a good way. It's hard. It's so hard. A human can only take so much, but you can, you can do it. I'm a, I'm a personal believer in zero, zero mental cap. So I don't think your mind is restricted by anything. Nothing. Anxiety, depression, all these mental illnesses. Yes, I don't have a mental illness. I can't really talk on it, but it's how I think. So just how I won't talk about someone's mental illness, they can't talk about how I think. That's just how I think. So I think mental mental illnesses is you capping your mind, putting it in a box that it can't escape, in just restricting yourself. It's like you've got a Lamborghini. You're holding the wheel of a Lamborghini, and because you're scared of hitting the trees on the side of the road or swerving off the road, you put on the speed limiter. That's it. Like, that's how I see it. Whereas you can, you can, you can not put on the speed limiter, put your foot to the floor and go. Yeah, you might hit that tree. Yeah, you might swerve off the road, but you're going. You're going. And you're going. And you could make it. What if you make it? You did it. Like, you did it. Full speed. Fast. Gangster. Looked cool. Sounded cool. You did it. And then if you put the speed limiter on, you will never make it that far. Never. No matter what. No matter if you stick to that same speed your whole life, you'll never make it as far if you just put your foot to the floor and went. So I don't believe in mental caps, mental blocks, mental holdback. I don't believe it, man. Use it all as motivation. Use it all to become better. Fuck using it to tell yourself, I can't do that. Oh, man. Why are you doing that? You're the only person who can do that. You're the only person who can do it. No one's going to do it for you. No one will do it for you. No one will do nothing for you. It's all you. You're the only person who can put that block. You're the only person who can put the speed limiter on that car, or you're the only person who can put your foot to the floor. No one's driving that vehicle but you. And if you missed it, the analogy is you. The vehicle, it's you. You control it. You control every single bit of that. It's all you. So don't limit yourself. Take the bumps in the road. Use them to go further. Like, just go full speed in whatever direction. Not backwards. Preferably not backwards. You got a lot more of a chance of crashing going full speed backwards. You can use that in both terms of the car and in life, and it makes sense for both. So don't go backwards. Going backwards is confusing. Reversing a car backwards, the turning, it's like inverted. You gotta check. You gotta be a lot more aware. So going backwards is never good. Never do that. But Yeah, man. Oh, what are we at? Oh, 19 minutes again. Damn, I've been talking. I've been talking. 166 calories. Could be a little bit better. I need to up this pace. Yeah, yeah. Up the pace for the last 10 minutes. Maybe play a game of Clash Royale. And I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Good yarn. Good yarn. Ugh. You control that car, gang. You control the speed limiter. Hey, it's up to you if you turn it on or not.